So our final and most prestigious award is for the University Honors Valedictorian. True to the meaning of the word, this is somebody who can deliver a speech to motivate and inspire others. It's my pleasure to introduce this year's speaker, Andrew Eneim, who's getting his bachelor's degree in cell molecular and developmental biology. Andrew has exemplified all of the pillars in university honors, is one of my favorite people who hangs around the office, but also gives back to the community and to the campus in meaningful ways. He will be attending Johns Hopkins University in the fall to pursue a PhD in biochemistry, cellular, and molecular biology. Please welcome Andrew Eneim.
Thank you, Dr. Cardullo. Good evening, friends, family members, faculty mentors, and of course, my fellow graduates of the class of 2019. Congratulations to each and every one of you, even to those of you who haven't turned in your capstones yet. I'm looking at you, engineers. As we celebrate this evening, I'd like to reflect on some of the experiences we've shared over the last few years here as University Honors students. Many of us will always remember the old honors office in Olmsted Hall that had poor signage and was nearly impossible to find. And then moving over to a new office in Sky Hall that has poor signage and is nearly impossible to find. Or all those times when we realized it was week 8 and we still had not earned our engagement point yet. Or maybe the ever-famous hashtag, honors is kilting it, immortalized on the back of our house t-shirts. And of course, the dreaded capstone project, which involved countless long nights of making all the seemingly never-ending edits that our faculty mentor gave us. I guess that's why they told us not to wait until the last minute. You have 9 days left. Today is not only a day for celebration, but also to give thanks to all those people who helped us along the way. Each of you is sitting beside your faculty mentor, without whom this day would not be possible. Faculty mentors, we thank you for your mentorship, your grace, and your compassion throughout our time in University Honors. We appreciate all the honors counselors, staff, and engaged faculty who constantly gave us support in both our academic and personal lives, and who continue to push us to reach for our dreams no matter what path we take to get there. I want to personally thank LaToya Ambrose, who has served as my honors counselor, guide, and friend. I know you only pushed me so hard because you trusted in my ability to take on more responsibilities within the program. I feel like there should be a title for that position, but I'm not gonna get into it. Please join me in thanking everybody who has helped make all of us successful. To my fellow honors graduates, you constantly amaze me with your compassion and your camaraderie. We have truly built a family here in honors. I'm so grateful to be part of such a caring and supportive community. Just this past November, we lost a member of our honors family, Camille Hui, whose tragic passing left our hearts heavy. Even though I wasn't close to Camille, I still felt that loss, as I know a lot of our community did. However, I was moved by the incredible resilience and empathy displayed by my fellow honors students. And this is just one example of that supportive community that we foster in honors. And this is a community that has allowed me to have the support I needed to pursue my passions. During my time as a university honors student, I have conducted research both here at UCR and at Stanford University. and I presented this work at national conferences for diversity in STEM around the country. I co-organized the National School Walkout Against Gun Violence in 2018 with another honor student. And just this past fall, I created the first organization at UCR to focus on conversations about toxic masculinity and how men need to do their part to dismantle rape culture, because accountability is how we begin to change our campus climate. Every person in this theater has contributed to that supportive and caring environment that allows all of us honor students to persevere and be successful. And we have truly been successful as a program. Honor students do more than just get good grades. We are not only the leaders of the future, we are the leaders of today. Some of us take trips to Mexico to provide health care to the underserved, while others tutor high school students as they're considering their options for college. We are developing new energy solutions to curb our current climate change crisis and lobbying our legislators to fund higher education to the fullest extent. We are doing research on the Black experience in America and investigating the Central American refugee crisis. We are fighting for social justice, whether that is getting involved with internships on Capitol Hill, organizing protests and demonstrations, or starting important conversations about the issues our country faces. We are the ones who will change the world that we live in. We are the future journalists who will report the facts regardless of the backlash we receive. We are the future doctors who will fight for healthcare as a right and build a system that provides equitable solutions for all Americans. We are the future politicians who will not allow for discrimination against any group because we recognize that diversity fuels innovation. We are the future lawyers that will ensure that every person's right to bodily autonomy will be protected and never infringed upon. We are the future teachers who have a duty to educate future generations so that our past and present mistakes are never repeated. We are proud of our diversity and we embrace our differences. We are Black and brown. We are members of the LGBTQ+ community. We are female, we are Muslim, we are immigrants, we are undocumented, we are survivors. We are university honors students, and we are the future. So let's make that future something we can be proud of. Class of 2019, congratulations.
Thank you, Andrew, for those inspiring words.